you came to camp to earn not just a spot but also a contract, and kind of started a few days late. And you really seemed to not struggle at all. You come in and made an impact. How big is it for your confidence when your coach is putting you out against the other team's top two lines as often as you did last night?
It's big for sure. Yeah, it was an interesting off season, definitely. But it's exciting to be here, and as a player, that's all you can do. Like you just kind of go in with each day and try to get better and try to help in any way you can. So yeah, last night was a fun one, and looking to keep it going.
You fit in quickly on the penalty kill. Is there that much of a difference for a forward on a penalty kill from a system in Anaheim to Dallas to Edmonton?
I don't think so. There are a couple little tweaks that you make that you talk over in the meetings, but the concepts are pretty much the same across the board.
Awesome, thanks.
No problem.
Next question, Derek Van Diest, Post Media.
Hey Devin, thanks for doing this. Here in Edmonton, the fan base kind of gets kind of excited when you guys win, and then they're really nervous when you guys lose. Going on in this road trip, there was a lot of talk about how you needed to be at least 500 on this road trip to come back. What was the mood like in the room going into this game, knowing that if you go down 1-4, if you're 1-4 after this game, that's a pretty big hill to climb, especially when you have nothing but divisional opponents this season.
Yeah, there was definitely some urgency in the dressing room, but I mean, like part of being a professional is taking the day that's in front of you and you learn from the past and try to get better, but all you can really control is what you have at hand. So I understand how it can seem that way at times, but we're going to go out there every night and try to put in an effort we can be proud of, and if you consistently do that, you just got to trust that the results will come.
Now, you guys put in a really good effort in the second game against Vancouver. Do you expect the same from Toronto after they lost the first game against you?
Yeah, definitely. Kind of brings you back to my college days where you play a kind of a weekend series against the same team. So there won't be any secrets out there. There'll be video and definitely I know when you win or lose that first game, you want to get points out of the series. So we expect a big pushback from them, and it's up to us to respond.
Next question, Rob Chichkowski, Post Media.
Hi there. Just to follow up a little bit on that, you look at the standings today, and there's 2 points separating first place and sixth place. And in a Canadian market where people are losing their minds if you lose 2 in a row, how important is it for you guys to just be able to keep a level head in what's going to be a pretty wild and emotional season?
It's very important. That's important in an 82-game season when you play every team in the league, and probably, if you're being honest, a little more important this year. But the guys are saying hi to me. But yeah, with how I think everyone's talked about it, but every game's a 4-point game, and it kind of seems when you're in the thick of it, the momentum swings are a little bigger. So you got to make sure you're bringing everything you can each night, and hope to get the momentum going.
In that Toronto game, did you guys go out there with the sole intent of playing that exact game, or did you kind of adjust on the fly to what the Leafs were presenting?
We had a game plan. Even though there's no fans in the building, there's a bit of a road mentality still, and we wanted to sharpen up defensively and limit their chances. They have some incredible talent over there, and so you got to hunker down defensively, and then if you play the right way, the time and space will open up offensively. So you got to make sure you're focusing on the simple things and playing the right way, and if you do that, just everything kind of happens to fall into place if you're executing.
Next question, Paul Gazzolo, Oilers.com.
Hey Devin, you've obviously played really well the past few games. Just as an outsider coming in, how are you viewing the opportunity with the Oilers?
It's exciting. It's a great organization, and the guys have been awesome right away. There's a really good group of guys in that locker room. So from an individual standpoint, it makes things a lot easier to come in and feel comfortable and feel confident that you can help the team. So I definitely appreciate that, and yeah, there's a long way to go, but it's a fun group to compete with each night.